I don't think there's a downwind leg. I think there's a into the wind leg.
Oh, I got it ran the wrong way. Yeah, quite possibly. Hi, Tim.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon.
Hey, Jim. Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. Service up.
Yep.
Thank you. Be right back.
When you do an air start, why don't they just max out the starting altitude? I don't understand.
Because they wanted
May put you in the clouds today.
Well, we'll have a whole race to mess with clouds.
Yeah, if you spawn in a cloud, that's not good.
Yeah. I see your point, Dennis. I missed it. According to Tim, helped me understand what you meant. Okay.
Airspace is going to be really tricky again today.
Yeah, stay on the green at first. Don't go out of
And
the
in
green.
the middle.
Really? Okay. Well, side view, I'll just watch it, keep an eye
As
on it.
soon as you leave the green, you go into a 610 meters MSL.
No, you got to go, yeah. You stay on the green and go through that last corner of the green on the southeast. And then, you got to do that.
Yeah.
The topology interest is not there, the terrain, so he's got the airspace interest to keep us on our toes.
Go off then.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Hi, old.
Hi.
As sweet as this EV climbs with only half a wing load, it ought to be pretty nice.
Well, Tim, I saw a very interesting fact yesterday.
Yeah.
They were talking about funding of Ukraine, and Denmark is like hugely helping. They said if you take Germany and France, each of them is doing like, it was either, I think it was like 7 cents on the 7% basically of what Denmark was doing.
Oh, really? I didn't
Which
know.
is pretty, yeah, which is pretty amazing given the economies, right? Quoted numbers actually, but it said like 7 cents on the dollar or whatever, but
But
basically,
it must be in relation to how many people there are in the country.
They said like 7 cents on the dollar, or the amount. They seem to be talking about amounts. I may have, it was on Threads, so I may have posted it to my own. Maybe I can go back and look at it, but it was astounding. I don't think it was normalized at all.
Well, I think it is.
I'll have to check.
I just read a headline, but I didn't read the article. It's something about Denmark's chaotic election.
The population in Denmark is around 6 million. Germany is, I guess, 100.
So did you get your election results, Tim?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, now they need to find out who's going to rule. That's a math question.
So you mean they have to do their coalition stuff?
Yeah, exactly. That might take weeks.
Gotcha.
And finally, they need to meet the Danish king and create a government and appoint a prime minister.
Yeah, I checked. The biggest donors was Germany, 35 to 40 billion. UK 25 to 30. Denmark's like 8 to 10. France 15 to 20. Italy 10 to 15.
and then if you divide it by the population of each country, Denmark would be quite high on that list, I guess.
Yeah. If you do it based on GDP, Denmark and Estonia are the tops. 3.2% of GDP for Denmark, which is just amazing. Denmark, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Finland, and then Sweden. Sweden's, it's like 0.9%.
Yeah, but Sweden produce a lot of weapons.
Thank you, Denmark. Oh, someone managed to get into the airspace.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Oh, HS is down on the ground. Got an airspace penalty for landing.
Yeah, if you're below 610 meters in the red area west of the start sector.
I hate it when I get noise on my throttle quadrant. The darn hand keeps jumping to the flaps constantly, back and forth, the whole flight.
Dirty potentiometer.
I guess, I don't know, I can't imagine breaking into that throttle quadrant and screwing around.
Try moving the lever slightly.
I have tried to make adjustments and it just doesn't seem to matter much.
When it does it for me, it's because I'm right on the point of where it switches from one flap setting to the other. That rain's moving in fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about the angle I want to go.
20 seconds, Morten.
It looks like it's moving upwind, strangely enough.
Yeah, I went all the way through the range, Rick. It never stopped jumping back and forth. From coming into it to leaving it, leaving the flap setting. It's never stopped.
It must be a dirty potentiometer or something then.
Well, I just got a lot of noise on my USB. I don't know. I actually bought some chokes for inductors for these type of thing, and I don't think I've had luck with them either.
You might try to move your flaps to buttons. You might like it. I do.
Yeah, something to think about, I guess. I just gotta come up with the 2 buttons where I want them. I have a lot of them floating around.
And then it takes a while to adjust to it, but eventually I think you would like the buttons.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Morten.
Hi, Martin.
Hi, Morten.
And guys, be sure to get the bugs done. Don't forget, because it'll be costly.
This one here with the airspace, what's the issue here? Anybody have a briefing on this?
Yeah, you have to stay in the green zone, so you can't do blue line. And then about midway, there's another big area that you have to stay in the green zone.
Yeah, but what about now? Are we above the airspace?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's down from 600, from ground to 600.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, don't land at the airport and restart.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Well, if you
everyone.
land at the airport and restart, you should wipe the points, I think.
You don't lose airspace points.
Uh,
No, no way. You, hey, old man.
Yeah,
Mate.
Bruce. I see ya.
Good luck, Holger. Are you starting?
Start, yeah.
Okay. After I said that, I realized we don't speak the same language.
Yeah, but some words are similar, like start.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Oh no! I messed up the start. I climbed above 1200 before the line.
I hate when I do that.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, Rick.
That whole line of clouds is right where we need to go if we're going to go to that east corner.
The whole Cloud Street is raining.
How convenient.
$3.50 is a little low to be catching these thermals. I don't like this.
catch anything like.
Well, I've got a half a meter climb. I'm
It's
up to
over.
4.
It's 3.2 up at near cloud base.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near that at 450 meters.
Wow, airspace is directly 50 points.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was getting warnings of being in it.
Why did I get this? No warning, no nothing.
I was that low.
I'm in 1,000 meters. I didn't get any warning at all.
Approach.
I was at 350.
1,000 meters. Why?
Holger, dich hat's auch erwischt mit dem Luftraum.
Ach ja.
I think you need to go to the east out of the green sector.
There was no warning. It didn't say anything that I was close to an airspace.
Yeah, I've already got points, I think.
Oh, wieder ich. Also da blicke ich nicht mehr durch.
You fly with standard PDA, Martin?
Nope, it's 9,000. What kind of airspace is it?
It's TMA.
Oh no, yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
On the standard, it says close to Örebro TMA.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything in the LX9.
Yeah, Morton, it's in the area where the green airspace starts at the top of the TMA airspace. And I was down almost to the TMA airspace. I'm back up to 800 meters now.
Yeah, but I still don't get why I didn't get a warning.
You were at 1,000 meters.
Yeah, so why should I didn't get a warning for going into the next airspace?
Because it was 500 meters below you.
Yeah, but it gave me a warning on the in the control area. It says I was above the control area.
I should have added to your thermal, Tim. I guess it's better. I got 2.0 here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, this thermal's not great.
I'm sorry. Ain't in the mood for this shit today.
That's understandable, Mike.
All that time, I got all the way back up to almost 800 meters. And the best climb I found was 1. The worst was 0.1.
It's still 36 minutes to go in the start gate, so you can beat us all still.
You know what? It won't take me that long to start my own task. I'll land beside this little canal here and go fishing.
Very popular in Sweden. Oops.
Yeah, little hill I didn't see.
Well, never mind. It's just $1 million plane. Pull out the fishing rod.
I hope
Yeah.
it's still intact. The fishing rod.
Yeah, it's back in the boot. I made it all of 11.5 kilometers.
It counts as an XC flight.
Yeah. I'll go fly somewhere I enjoy, like the Tetons.
That was a disappointing cloud.
I've had a few of them since we started. Getting strong climbs before we started and then struggling to find a good one since.
I had a decent one. You passed it. It was just starting. It was just forming, and I was slightly behind you and saw it. And I took it, and I've been living off of that ever since. It was a good climb.
Yeah, right at the back of the field. 'Cause, yeah. It's not a racing day for me.
Wow. Moderate low, hey? Really?
That's what I couldn't understand. There seems to be a huge variation in strength of these thermals.
Okay, I got right and left.
Yeah, I think Tim and I both entered at the same time and didn't
Yeah.
see each other.
But go for the one in your same altitude.
I'll do Dennis.
I'm going to reverse because somebody else joined with Tim.
Richard, I'm inside.
Oh, now I have to reverse twice? This is not good.
Where's the climb?
Remember to wipe.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't try this at home, kids. I can get away doing this with Dennis, but don't think I'd do it with many others.
Didn't even know what you're doing. Is it PG rated or?
We're flying chicken, doing opposite circles.
Yeah, that's at least PG rated.
The famous chicken orbit.
I've got VR, which is helping me stay away. Well, Dennis, we survived.
Yep.
One better, Richard.
Yeah.
Could be much worse than the other one.
No.
It's trying. Oh, 3.
NOI took the penalty today. He was way over there.
I must admit, I haven't read the manual on this variable. The little lady is saying 2.2, and I'm seeing 3 on the needle. That's 30-second time.
I'm inside of you, Angus.
Boy, I'm not seeing this core. Not much.
Good, you doing?
Yeah. Wasn't part of cloud base.
Yeah. I think you ought a bit more out.
Yeah, I must have got really spoiled with my first thermals.
Congrats, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
Good.
Congrats.
So I think this is another landscape that the map is just generally weaker for a given strength. Anybody else think that? Like Norway seems weaker too than AA3. I'm talking about relative to AA3 for a given thermal strength.
I don't know. I think the last few summers have been okay.
Okay. It just seems like for moderate low variation, they should have been higher.
Beware right after the turn point. There's a TMA. Need to go west.
Everybody's turning right, but T4 is turning left.
Yeah, I noticed it. Watched him join us.
But there's a green There's a green on
Yeah, it's
top
green.
of this airspace.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. Just know it's on top of it. I don't know, where it is on top of it.
Yeah, just after the turn point, you need to stay on the blue line in the green.
really?
Yes.
I'm getting a warning.
Yeah,
You'll get a
well,
warning that you're at, because it doesn't, the standard PDA doesn't recognize the green.
Oh, yeah, right.
Congrats, Morton.
Congrats, Morten.
Get a lot of warnings now with an airspace.
Yeah, but you can enter it on the green.
I see the green on the side view coming down to the 500 meters.
That's Bruce.
Thank you, my friend. Congrats to
Congrats.
you too.
It's a good thermal, Jim.
Yeah.
Red.
Correct.
That's it.
You got 3 feet.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats, Rick.
Thank you.
You got 3.
Getting there slowly.
Well, you're not looking at the classification, so how do you know you're slow?
Because everybody's still in front of me. I'm watching you guys' head slowly pulling away.
Close to airspace warning vanishes as soon as you're in on the standard PDA. Oh, Tim. Okay.
Oh, really? Well,
NOI as well.
Yeah, he got it a long time ago. He was way
We just
right
got
on
it
us.
again.
We
Just-
did. What is he doing?
Well, Tim got it as well. There's a little corner over there that isn't inside the green.
Oh, yeah.
that's
see-
tricky.
Better leave the side view on.
So you need to not go east of the blue line, I guess.
I took a chance and did go a little bit to the west and avoided the airspace that I didn't get a warning about.
This is not much to write home about.
Not even with the postcard.
Glückwunsch, Holger.
Jo, danke.
That's okay.
Okay, starting Yellowstone Lake. Next stop for Shawnee Lake. Little detour flight over Old Faithful.
Don't get too low if it erupts.
That would be a great thermal.
Might be a bit crowded with rocks and stuff.
I got my bug wipers.
a bit better. This may turn out to be thermal of the day.
I think it's the best I've had.
It's certainly the best time.
Think of your back wipers.
If you push that button, you better mean it. It'll take a long time.
Yeah, but I have 2.6 on the integrator. I stay here a while. .2. Nice.
Very nice.
0.8.
I've flown in and out of here for work. This is where Saab military is.
Oh. Very interesting.
The Gripen territory.
Does this have something to do with the airspaces?
Yes. I was looking at them earlier, and there's a Saab airspace right north of the airport, the big one here. I flew in and out of here with Bombardier as we had them doing work on some, or they were going to take one of our airframes and use it. But I've also flown the Saab 340 back in the 70s, which was a commuter airliner.
Turboprop.
This is so easy going the same direction with you, Dennis.
Yeah.
Much easier. Steamer.
Thank you.
Just flying by and patting you on the tail.
The best tactic is to have somebody in front of you so you can see when are they hitting an airspace you didn't know about.
Yeah, and the best one to have in front of you is Dennis, the commercial pilot.
Well, it helps to have Como map because it just shows it all.
It's a wall of water up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Holger, schon wieder.
I don't think we're
ich
going to
komme
miss
hier
it.
nicht durch. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich da...
Du musst in dem grünen Bereich bleiben. Ich weiß nicht, mit welchem PDA du fliegst.
Last time I flew here with a glider, it was around 3,000 meters. That was fun.
With 5%, you know, wouldn't think we'd hit this stuff. It's massive. Maybe we can sneak through.
But it actually looks realistic.
Yeah. Very cool.
I wonder if Grand Prismatic Spring will give off a good thermal if the cloud over it.
Darn. Got rain, Dennis?
Yep.
Me too.
I
For
don't
a second
think,
there, I thought we were going to be okay.
yeah, I don't think you can avoid it.
Even going to give us a lightning show. The green we're entering now goes all the way to the ground.
So does the gray.
The green goes all the way to the ground. I just didn't find that, Dennis.
I didn't either.
It's a great time to thermal because my wings are wet.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to go slow. If you're going to go slow, it's a good time.
already got hit.
Okay.
A dog of a thermal, though.
Next stop, West Yellowstone Airport.
It's starting to rain. Double bad.
I take it you guys flew through the rain.
Yeah. Just like a wall of water. You can't beat it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
And there's a lot of sink on the other side of it. You're flying through minus 1.5, 1.7, 1.8. Sustained.
Well, that's the water on the wings.
I don't see anything on my canopy. Should it be gone by now? If there's nothing on the canopy?
All the time you've got water running up your canopy, your wings are still wet.
I see nothing. Got a clean canopy.
If you're ever flying in real life,
That really hurt.
and you get your wings wet, it definitely takes them a while to dry off, and it raises your stall speed in a turn tremendously. I learned that the hard way.
It's even more critical on a paraglider if it gets wet. Then the textile is so heavy that your stall, it's bound to stall very soon.
Morton, you're not flying your plane today, the AS.
No, it's almost last today.
It's just because Condor doesn't have an AS-35 yet.
We'll say again.
If Condor would have an AS-35, then probably would have chosen that.
No, still the AS-33.
Richard, do you remember the name of Winston Churchill's birthplace?
It's what?
Winston Churchill's birthplace.
Birthplace?
Yeah. It's a estate in Oxfordshire.
Yeah, I know it, but I should know it, but I don't think it just...
That's where I got rained on. And before I could get back to Bicester, which was only about 10K away, I was on the ground.
Richard, you made it through dry on that route?
I haven't got any rain yet. Oh, sorry, it's the other Richard.
Yeah, no, I haven't got any rain yet. With emphasis on the yet.
I'll try to keep it on the edge too.
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
Good. I need to spray some rain repellent on my wings next time.
This is not great, Dennis, but something. I guess the blue needle is up around 2.5. The sky blue. My 32nd hasn't caught up, but it's below 2 at times, though, the blue needle. Yeah, this was not good.
Takes forever for these raindrops to stop running up the canopy.
Just go inverted.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I'll try that.
Doesn't the water then pool in the gear slot?
I think this one's about the same as the one you're in, Dennis. As far as what I saw in the straight line, no.
Yeah, I got low, so they're lower down low.
Yeah, the blue needle's doing about 2.5 here. Sometimes it gets up near 3.
I looked it up. It was Blenheim Palace in Oxford.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Congrats, Martin.
That's
Congrats,
one.
Morten.
Beautiful place. The wife and I visited it several times. But yeah, I got rained on there, and before I could get back to Bister, I was on the ground.
Congrats,
That's
Tim.
Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I don't know why he's finally made it up to altitude again.
Well, I'm not finding anything over here.
Your luck has not been good today.
So on the final leg, at which metric altitude can you cross into the blue zone?
I think it's below like 1382.
I'll know once I take the turn point. Oh, I see it. Yeah, like 1382 sounds right.
Below that? Yeah, thanks.
Below. Congrats getting through there, and Morton.
Hey. That was close, Angus.
That's Bruce.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Good.
Sorry, I thought you were going the other way.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats, Dennis.
Good.
There's a lot of energy in the Cloud Street, Dennis, after the turn point.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I'm back. wife and I are gonna try and take off next month if I'm feeling good. Head up to Yellowstone again.
That's nice.
That's a beautiful place. Truly is.
Do you have a family in Texas?
No, it's in Wyoming.
Oh. I thought you said Austin.
Oh no, West Yellowstone.
Oh, right.
I do actually have some family in Texas, so I've got a couple cousins. Yeah, we came up last year to the Tetons, looked around those. This time we're going to try and spend 4 or 5 days, really explore Yellowstone and the Grand Teton area.
Yeah.
See if we can see any baby wildlife.
Yeah, I went there in the 90s. Of course, visiting the Old Faithful, and then to, I think it's called the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone.
Oh yes, it's up in the north part of the park. Beautiful.
Yeah. We saw a lot of elks and mooses.
Yeah, we're hoping to see elk, moose, bison, bears.
Unfortunately, it was after a great wildfire in the 90s, so there was a lot of barren land.
Oh yeah, I was there then.
Yeah, that
Not
was
pretty.
a terrible time for Yellowstone. That's pretty much all started growing in now. All of the trees are, oh, they're about half the height of what they were.
Yeah, I don't know which year we went there, but it was 1 year after the Olympics in Atlanta.
Yeah, there's a lot of places where the wildfires burned that you can't even tell they burnt anymore. Yeah, we're hoping all of the roads are open from the winter snows.
Good.
Thank you.
Congrats. Yeah.
I wish though I had your 500 meters more altitude.
There's some good looking clouds ahead.
Yeah, hold fine.
But if it's all looks, it doesn't really help.
That's right.
Tim, on the Thrustmaster, I think I've got my trim set like yours on the right and left fire buttons. Is there a way to turn down the sensitivity of that
Which one is that?
on the trim?
No, you use the throttle as a trim?
No, it's the top right and left buttons.
Oh, the head switch?
The two buttons beside it.
Yeah. No, I don't think you can.
It's just a fixed increment, I guess.
Yeah.
I have it too on my joystick.
I use them as well, Mike. I just I just
have to play with it.
Yeah, I just push a little bit, you know, back and forth.
Yeah. Seems like if all you do is touch it, though, it jumps like 10%.
Yeah, that's true.
Congrats, Tim.
That's Tim.
Thank you.
That's Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Well, the airspaces sure aren't a problem.
No, not anymore.
So you're not too high, Bruce?
Yeah. You just don't have the altitude when you get this far along.
Thank goodness for long wings, huh?
Yeah, God, this thing is amazing.
Yeah, but I really dislike these tasks. It's keeping the beginners away as well.
Well, as a guy that's not a beginner, I enjoy the challenge.
Yeah,
And if every once in a while, once a week, we got one for the guys that want a challenge. That's good for me.
yeah, fair enough.
I mean, if it wasn't for the airspace, then the task was okay.
It's pretty boring.
Welcome to Sweden and Denmark as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of Norway looks like this. Well, it's in the mountains.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats. This is real life. I'd be cranking out the engine. No thank you.
Thank you.
That's Tim.
It's
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Morten.
Morton.
Tillykke, Morten. Flot fløjet.
That's Morton.
Congrats, Mark.
But at least there are no trees in the way going across the water.
The good thing about water is there's no sink there, so you can calculate it quite easily.
What a horrible landing.
Do you have your wings still?
Yeah.
Well, that's something.
Is your fishing rod hold?
But I don't have any dignity left.
Yeah, sorry.
That's heavily overrated.
That's
Well,
Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce. And welcome to the club, Morten.
I would have been behind all of you guys. All of you, if you didn't have a penalty. I don't count NOI, though. He's kind of cheated on his route, and he paid for it. I'm so close to him.
Yeah, very nice, Bruce.
Oh, you guys beat me. I mean, I don't have that much pride there. NOI doesn't count, but you two definitely beat me. Thanks a lot, Tim. It was a decent fly for me today. You were super strong from 2 to 3 for sure. You just pulled away.
I wish I hadn't let myself get so low on that first leg, but I hit some massive sink and just couldn't get out of it.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats, Dennis.
That's Dennis.
Congrats.
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 Yeah,
What
Mike,
altitude?
I saw you dropping like a stone after the start.
Yeah, it
Well,
was like I had my dadgum brakes out or something.
Yeah.
What altitude have you got, Richard?
330.
Ah, you're as bad off as me then.
There's a little bit of lift as you approach. So, not over the hill, but before the hill.
I still got my wing.
That's always a plus for your next flight.
Yeah.
If you have a massive sink right after the start, perhaps the last landing wasn't so good.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Do you, Morten or Tim, do you hear like the wind blowing over your canopy or no? I think I got it.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I thought I had just some kind of distortion. Wow, how real is that?
Well, I mean, if you landed and it's windy, you can actually hear it in the cockpit, yes.
Yeah. Of course, I show 0 wind speed on my computer, but the SOC doesn't say that.
No, it's quite windy.
I think this might be a rolling finish.
I don't think I did make a turn point.
That looks interesting.
Hang in there, Rick.
Glückwunsch, Holger.
Congrats.
Ja,
Holger.
Dankeschön.
That's over.
Congrats, Holger.
Congrats.
Well, you'll definitely make it to the island, Richard. I don't know about the 100 meters.
It's ground.
Ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually 85 meters, I think. But we're effectively ground.
Actually, I've got 38 according to my computer. 38 meters. Destination. Yeah, but I'm sitting at 95 altitude. Yeah, okay. Finish is at 38, but I'm sitting at 95. I don't understand.
Here come the trees.
Sorry, Rick. You could go land. You could go drown in the water instead. Oh, you got this, Richard.
See if we can turn and land.
Good job, dude. Yeah, Martin, you were really.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
It was a really strong flight today, Morton. So congrats on that, and you too, Tim.
Thank you. And you too.
Yeah. It's a little bit annoying with the airspace. I need to go out and find out what I actually did wrong and why I didn't see it on the LX9000.
Well, you can see the green. That you don't necessarily see the green, but you see green writing. And then if the green goes like lower than the airspace, you'll see it going down to the ground. You got green writing inside the blue.
Yeah, but usually you get a warning about it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about your warning. Yeah, that's a weird one.
On the standard, it was also weird because as soon as you left the green one, you got the warning that you're near an airspace. But as long as you were in the green one, there was nothing. So I wouldn't have dared fly into it with the warning if you hadn't said it is possible.
There's a cloud there, Richard, or Rick.
Looks like you'll make it.
Yeah, I'm just turning now.
Oh no, I have a blue screen.
Oh, sorry.
Render cloud shadows. Thank you. 20 kilometers to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Maybe it saved your flight track. At least you'll be able to get credit for it.
See you all next time.
Yeah. Bye, Dennis. And have a nice day. See you.
So after I left West Yellowstone, I went up into Montana and turned at a ranch airport. Now I'm heading back to Bridge Bay and at the Yellowstone Lake, and I'll be flying almost over the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, Tim.
Yeah, nice. Mike?
Sounds like a holiday already.
Yeah, this is a nice scenery, but you have to realize where you're at and how, in reality, how things are. It's nothing to have a 4 meter thermal here. Cloud base is up around 5,000 meters, but the ground's at almost 3,500 meters. So
Yeah.
Looks like you got this, Rick.
Yeah, I've dumped my water, so the thing should float.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're
very nice
have
if
about what,
you land in the lake.
you're doing about what Richard was doing.
Anakin.
Those trees are a little menacing.
But you made it. You made it.
I was behind. You were above me. I was.
You
I was in chase.
You were in front of the finish line. That's how low I was coming in.
No way. You can watch it later on Condor3.
Chasing. Wasn't he above me, Tim?
No.
I was chasing.
Try to watch the end of my stream here.
Okay.
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you on the ground there, and I thought I'm just clear of you.
But you made it to the finish?
I slid across the finish.
Yeah, and without penalty points?
That's one of my problems. I do not keep track of those long wings when I start getting around low things like trees and stuff. I think I'm fine, and then out there at the tip, it takes the wing off.
Are you doing the victory dance?
I'm doing something. Well, I think that about sums up my flight today.
Yeah, I'll say bye for now. It was a nice task. And good luck to you, Holger.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck,
take
Holger.
care, Tim. Have a good evening.
See you, Tim. Take care, mate.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bis bald. Bye-bye.
Tschüss, Holger.
Yeah, I will jump out as well. Thank you for a nice flight and have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
Morgan.
company.
Enjoy.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Yeah. Cheers all.